it seems it's going to be an all around the city thing. We'll probably be like this for a while.
That's great. That's awesome. Just what we needed.
Hey, maybe we could all try to see the good side of this. Maybe you could do something you usually never do. I don't know. Read a book or something.
Read. In the dark?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Maybe we could tell scary stories.
Scary stories.
Yeah. Because it's dark and spooky.
This blackout actually reminds me of a story.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it scary?
Yeah, a little.
Alright, tell it then.
Okay, so when I was a kid, my uncle told me a story about a girl named Rita. When the two of them were young, they would go to a summer camp and pretty much spent every summer there until they were 12. After, the camp was closed down because of some weird scandal. But years later, when Rita was in college studying journalism, she had to find a story to write about for her class, and she figured the summer camp would be a perfect story. So, Rita decided to visit this summer camp, which was completely abandoned by then. But before she arrived, she got a flat tire. So Rita had to walk for 2 miles to get there, and by the time she arrived, it was already dark. Rita began to walk through the camp. It looked like a ghost town. Everything was empty and old, and as she kept walking, she would hear strange sounds. But since she was in the wilderness, she'd think nothing of them. Then she got to the cabins and noticed that some of them had some lights turned on, which she found weird since it had been closed for years. She figured the whole place had no power. She began to peek through the windows of the cabins to take pictures. To her surprise, all of them were locked. Once again, she heard a strange noise which came from one of the cabins. She went towards it. This one was completely dark, so she had to use her flashlight to be able to see through the window. As she looked at the empty chair and empty table, she realized that in one of the corners there was someone hiding. Some people had been there all along.
Wait, so did anything happen to Rita?
Can you help me? Please. Please.
What's wrong?
Just please let me in before he gets here.
Who? Is someone following you?
Are you in danger?
He's getting closer. Please.
Guys, I think we should let her in.
No way, she could be lying.
I know, she sounds really scared as she does.
Let's just help her.
No, don't open the phone. Don't open the
Scared.
phone.
No,
No,
you don't know what
You
guys,
guys,
what if she gets
danger.
hurt?
Excuse me?
Who's following you?
Yeah, do you want me to call the police?
Can I have a glass of water?
Yeah, sure.
What is this?
My phone? So are you gonna tell us, like, what's going on here?
Did you lock the door? Can you please lock the door?
Yes, the door is locked. Can you please just tell us what's going on?
He wants to take me back, but I'm never going back. I'm never going back.
Who's he who wants to take you?
If he comes, he's going to take you too. Please don't let him. Don't answer the door. Promise me that you won't answer the door.
What are you even talking about? Who? Take us where?
Do you have a blanket? It's cold.
Yeah, sure. Sorry about that. Our power's out, so our AC isn't working.
You were saying.
I don't belong there. I didn't do anything wrong and no one seems to understand. He says that everyone ends up there for a reason, but I really didn't do anything wrong. You have to believe me, please.
No one ends up where?
It's just so cold there. Everyone talks about these burning fires that punish you for eternity and just torture you forever, but it isn't real. It's nothing but a pit, a cold, empty pit. can't see anything. You can't hear anything. Just the darkness that surrounds you. At first, I thought there had been a mistake. But then I realized everyone was there. It was full of people. Men, women, children. And then I understood. I'm just human. I'm flawed. We all are. No one's ever really pure. Not at their core. Even when someone seems to be truly good, to be selfless, to be kind, there's still something there. Envy, anger, prejudice, resentment, something impure. No matter how hard we try, we'll never be pure. And for that, we are judged. And we're punished. How is that fair?
Wait, is she talking about...
It's him. We have to hide. We can't let him in. He'll take me back if we do.
What's your plan? Where are you trying to go?
I don't know. But I'm not going back there.
Isn't there a better place?
I thought there was.
What happened?
Nothing. There was nothing there. No one was there. I arrived and it was quiet. Painfully quiet. Dark. The leaves, the trees, everything was so calm, so peaceful, but it was empty. There were no people, not even animals. I walked for a long time. I only heard the river flowing and nothing more, and I stayed there. I don't know how long, but it never changed. But I stayed there, and I kept waiting and waiting. And no one got there. It stayed silent. It stayed dark. All along. No sun. No stars. Just darkness in an empty place. And then he got there. I had never seen him, but I knew it was him. I know where he comes from. I know what he wants. And ever since I arrived, I hear him behind me, breathing, always.